I got a message from a good friend that we participate in several organizations, nonpartisan organizations, that is. And one of the questions that she asked, she said, should journalistic objectivity be standard reporting? I want to read two short paragraphs that I told. I said, should journalistic objectivity standard reporting? Yes. But journalistic objectivity has never existed. To begin with, journalists and or their producers choose the stories they cover. And the stories they cover, even if they are simply reporting occurrences without opinion, illustrate subjectivity. As an example, figure out all the violent crime in any given city, then watch the local news. Do the protagonists of said violent crime on the 6 o'clock news reflect either the totality or proportionality of those in reality? I don't think it does. It's complex. It's a bit more complex, but most of our reporters, including the regular mainstream media, to actually try to discern where it's not commonality, but where the actual math exists. I always tell people BS in, BS out. If the FBI data looks like crap when it goes in because of who actually gets the numbers in there, the numbers that get out is going to be crap as well. Now we take a look at something like Ukraine right now. Ukraine, it has the real sympathetic ear of the United States right now. And we really feel for those people who look like most Americans right now. And we cannot believe that those things are happening in Ukraine. And I mean, worse atrocities continue today to occur throughout the world that we don't see. Remember talking earlier about selectivity of stories, etc., what actually get covered. And we don't see that. So we take a look and say, a lot of people immediately blame Americans and say, look at how Americans are. This white country in Europe gets nailed for who they care. When if we take a look at the totality, our media does not humanize elsewhere like they humanized Ukraine. You can't blame the average American populace for the impressions that they get from the fourth estate. It's not easy to just go blame Americans for that's how they are, how Americans are. No, Americans are reflecting what the fourth estate presents to them.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.